This episode is brought to you by getting addicted to games. I'm currently addicted to playing solitaire.
What are you, 70?
Yeah.
This episode of Real Garbage is also brought to you by breathing. I've been taking it for granted for far too long.
This is Real Garbage.
Yo.
Hello.
So, a few episodes ago, I said that the episode was brought to you by the sun. It had just gone out for a pack of smokes.
Yeah.
That was like, I don't even know how long ago it was.
Forever ago.
But it just came out.
I know. He's back.
Oh, I was in short sleeves for a while. I had to work a few hours this afternoon. Well, this morning.
Nice.
8 to 12. And yeah, it was so nice. The sun came out and I was like, oh, fuck yes.
Yeah.
Short sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
It's February 8th. And we're in short sleeves. Like, you know, everybody says, oh, Victoria, it's so nice. It is nice, but not when it rains. We got more rain. This is what, I'm sorry, everyone. And Katie, my voice is just toast. I'm fighting this cold. But we must endure.
We must go on.
They said we got more rain in January than we did in the first 6 months of 2019. Yeah.
Whoa.
I missed so many days of work because of rain. And then it got cold and it snowed. It was just fucking weird.
Damn, I didn't realize it was that much.
It's a lot of rain. Like, I was going into town, what was it, yesterday. Because I went to Heckler's for the 9 o'clock show.
Oh, and it was like...
It was going down West Saanich Road. It was like coming down in sheets.
Yeah.
Like, I had the wipers on full blast, and I was doing like 40 going, holy fucking shit, this is intense. So, yeah, I haven't seen rain like that in a while. Not since
it's usually just like the annoying like sprinkling.
Oh, well, there's been more sprinkling. I was soaked on, what day was it? Thursday, I think, working.
Oh, yeah,
Soaked.
that was a heavy rain day.
At one point, my boss is like, get out of the rings. I'm like using a sledgehammer to smash rocks. Because just making like big rocks smaller so that the excavator could pick them up. He's like, get out of the rain. I'm like, well, I'm already soaked anyway. He's like, just fucking take a break. Watch it work. I'm like, all right, fine.
You're like, okay.
We were building a wall.
Oh, my God.
And they do the joint work with like cement, and I fucking suck at it. So I just don't. I can't do it. They're like, just watch and learn. I'm like, fine. I'll watch you guys do it. Just do it. Like, they've been doing it for like 20 years. Like, that's just easy. Don't worry about it. I'm like,
you're like, but it's not.
I hate not being good at stuff. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's a human thing. And anyway, how's your week been?
It's been good.
What's new?
Nothing really. I've been playing a lot of solitaire on my phone.
Yeah, so you're playing just like the phone app?
It's
solitaire?
Okay. It's connected to my Microsoft account. It's from like Microsoft.
Like the original
Xbox Live.
What? So you're playing Xbox Live Solitaire on your phone?
Yeah. I don't know how. I literally just had a hankering to play Solitaire once, and I downloaded Solitaire, and it was like Microsoft Solitaire, and I was like, okay, and then I was like, sign in with your Xbox Live account, and I was like, yeah, Microsoft software or Solitaire collection.
What the hell?
It's fun. They have regular, Spider, and then they have something called Free Cell, something called Pyramid, and something called Tri-Peaks.
It's the same stuff we had on the original PCs, like
Yeah,
back in
on the Windows.
my teens. It's like, well, what do you got on this computer? Well, we got Microsoft Word and Solitaire.
Yep.
And Minesweeper.
Yes.
I never understood Minesweeper.
I didn't either. My knowledge of it was you pick the place that doesn't have the mine that'll make you explode, but where's the strategy?
Well,
How do you...
from what I remember, I never really learned how to do it. When you click on a space, it gives you a number. That number means, let's say it's 3. That means there's 3 mines around you. And you have to just guess which one doesn't have the mine. And then it'll be like 1. Okay, there's 1 mine next to me. Where am I going next?
Shut the fuck up.
That's how you do it. But I was like, I don't know.
I thought those numbers meant that's how many spaces you had to move over or down. So if it had 3, I was like, 1, 2, 3. Mine. Shit!
Well, yeah, because you wouldn't know how many mines are around you if you just went over 3 spaces to the left. It just wouldn't work.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's how it works. I never got good. Like I said, I never got good at Minesweeper.
No, it's just my favorite game to play on like old dinosaur desktop computers with Windows. Dinosaurs is the pinball game.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Have you gone down to we might have talked about this before, the arcade?
No, not yet. I don't know. I don't know where it is.
Quasars?
I don't know where it is.
I think it's called Quasars. It's right where Wolf Sheep Tattoo used to be. Down the stairs in Trounce Alley, just off of Government Street. Kind of across from Irish Times, that Trounce Alley, right? With Chapel Bar?
Yeah.
So at the government side of that, it's just a set of stairs that goes downstairs. It's pretty cool, but it's so annoying because they've jacked the difficulty up on all of the arcade games.
What?
So I couldn't even beat Blanca in the first fight of Street Fighter 2. I'm like, this is not fair.
And that's not fun.
Like, no, it's not. I pump in like $1 worth of fucking tokens. And I'm like whooping his ass. I get him to one hit left, and then he just boom, 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 boom. You lose. And then I tried again. I'm like, what? This is fucking bullshit. It's way too hard.
You're like, I do lose.
Yeah,
I am losing.
Lose hard.
Fuck off.
Then they got some pretty cool games. Like there's a Terminator shooter one with like a pump action fucking. It kind of kicks back a little bit too. I'm like, this thing is badass. You can shoot grenades by hitting the button with your thumb. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty intense.
I always get really, really competitive when I play that basketball game at Cineplex, because no one ever wants to play those fucking stupid arcade games with me, and it's not. I only play when Bran and I get to a movie and we're like an hour early, or like half an hour early, or 45 minutes early, because his family really likes getting to movies early.
It would appear so.
And yeah. Even if we have reserved IMAX seats, his dad is like, we gotta go. And it's like 5 o'clock and the movie's at like 6:30.
Like sitting in the theater beforehand and reading the fucking magazine?
No, just like being there and like, I don't know, like getting excited maybe for the movie.
I guess that's what happens when you get married.
Maybe.
Like, oh my God, we gotta go to the movies. Thank fuck.
It's an ordeal. No, but I get really competitive with that basketball game. And I always get the stupid broken fucking machine, and I never win.
So it doesn't count your shots?
Yeah, I'm a bitter loser, so I always say it's because I'm short.
Well, you just got to get the arc.
Yeah.
It's all about the wrist. There'd just be one hand to guide and one hand to wrist, and one hand to just push it. I suck at basketball. That was never my sport.
No, me either.
Like my brother played basketball.
The kind of sports like I was good at were single sports, so like track and field.
Yeah.
Archery.
I could triple jump like a motherfucker. Ooh. And long jump too.
Well, duh.
There's no practical application in real life whatsoever for triple jump and long
high jump. High jump was my shit. I just like leap and then.
I'm sorry, how was that?
Leap.
You gotta get your shoulders up over the bar first and bring your hips up to follow.
Yeah.
That's how you high jump.
And then I was good at short distance running. So like 400-meter dash, yes. 1,000-meter run, fuck that, dead last. I have no endurance.
To me, they shouldn't call the 400-meter a dash. Because like really, if you're dashing...
It's
to me, it's like I'm gonna dash from
like
my patio.
Like a 50-meter dash.
I'm gonna dash from my patio to my car to grab something if it's raining. I'm gonna dash through the rain.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna dash for a fucking quarter mile.
Yeah, that's like sprinting.
Yeah, that's like let's call it a 400-meter sprint.
Yeah,
and then 100 meters of wheezing towards the end because 400-meter sprint is hard.
Yeah, I hated it. Or like I did well with like soccer, like kicking, but. Anything with hand-eye coordination, volleyball, fuck that shit. That hard ball, and you have to hit it on your wrists.
Oh, it starts to hurt your wrists after a while.
Especially, look at my wrists. They are so small. They are
it's all about
mouse wrists.
The hand combination to create a flat surface.
True, but I also don't have a meaty fucking
thumb catch it off the wrist bone. That's always fun.
Hated that. Basketball, hated that.
We were talking arcade games earlier. There was a game called Sonic Blast Man. I will never forget this. There's a place called Magic Mike's. I've talked about it before. Magic Mike's, the arcade place. No.
He retired from stripping and opened up this arcade.
He opened up, welcome to Magic Mike's Arcades. Please excuse my cod piece.
I got a gut now. This is what I'm doing.
All the employees are shirtless. this place is fucking weird, but the tokens are cheap. But there was this game called Sonic Blastman, and it was a giant frame, like a 10-foot long machine, metal frame with this gigantic like a punch pad that would come up on this arm. And at the end of this 10-foot thing, there was a giant screen, and it was like monsters, kind of like Godzilla, like a Mothra monster would come like and start like destroying shit. And it's like, I'm Sonic Blastman, and he would like fly down. He was 100 feet tall or bigger than that, and he'd be like, I'm gonna fucking rock you out of this city. So you get 3 punches, and you'd have to punch this punch pad, and it would register on the screen, and it would punch the monster. So Sonic Blastman would punch the monster. But my best friend Tyler's brother and his friends were like grade 10. They were huge. They were like 220 pounds, just monsters. So they would punch this machine and just fucking rock it. Like the thing would like rock up. They eventually broke it. They would just run up to this thing and fucking all their weight behind it, just smash this thing. It was crazy. It was really cool.
Oh my God.
It was a cool concept for an arcade game. So you just like punch this punch pad and you're like, your character's punching this giant monster. It was pretty sweet.
That's the type of shit that I want to do. Like if I ever go to a fair or a carnival and there's that game where you have the mallet and you have to make the thing go ding, I'm always like, yes, fucking I'm going to do this. And then it goes up like, and it registers animals. So there's like a hamster or a mouse, and then there's like a cat and a dog, and then there's like a giraffe and a lion and an elephant. And I always get to like the hamster one, and I'm like, where's my prize?
You are weak. You must get stronger to swing the hammer and try to get to the top. But
the best like arcade game or carnival game I was always good at was the water gun game.
Oh, really? I sucked at that.
I fucking rocked at the water gun game.
I always lost. I never won.
Or just like shooting games, but not arcade shooting games. Like the shooting games from like Terminator and stuff, like the ones at the movie and arcade.
Well, yeah.
I can't do it. But the in real life shooting games where you have to shoot like air things stuff, I'm like
I could shoot the target out of the middle thing.
Yeah. I'm like, I could do this for a living.
Who are you, Ashton Kutcher in Killers? We got there, folks.
We got there.
Well done.
Thank you.
Done. I'm like, oh, I know where we're going with this. Yeah, I know where we're going with this.
Yeah, buddy.
That's awesome. I love it.
Thank you.
Yes. We'll now get to the meat and potatoes of the podcast.
Yes, the whole reason why we're here.
So you decided to do this.
Yes, this is the kickoff to the shortest month of the year, February.
It's a leap year.
It is. I'm excited.
So it's only a day shorter than the other ones.
Yeah.
You wanted to do rom-coms.
I want to do rom-coms for February.
Because it's Valentine's
Day. It's so romantic.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, Valentine's.
Can you imagine? I've never met anybody that actually says it like that. I think it's just an internet joke. No one says Valentine's.
I've heard Valentine's.
About Valentine's.
Valentine's?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I made that one up.
Okay.
It's better than Valentine's. It's Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
Day.
Sounds short for Valiumtines.
Valiumtimes?
Which is like every family reunion.
Yeah, wait, hold on. What is Valium? I don't even know. Is
it's like a relaxant.
So you could drug somebody with it.
Yeah.
Happy Valiumtimes Day. So this got 10%. So we always use Rotten Tomatoes. Mm-hmm. We should get some sponsors.
Because that's everything. That's the most. That's very authentic.
It's 90% reliable. I think a few of those critics need to get booted the fuck out. They need to get some better people in there. Because we've watched some movies with shitty ratings and it's like, this is an amazing movie.
Yeah.
And other than opposite. It's like, how'd this get 90%? This is garbage. Oh, fuck. Dragged Across Concrete. I watched that with my buddy Blake. He's like, it's a great movie. It was a recommendation by Anthony Jeselnik. It's got, what's that guy's name? Mel Gibson and Vince Vaughn. And they're cops, but they're like getting too old for this shit cops kind of thing. And I don't know. It was 2 hours and 40 minutes long. And we got an hour and 20 in. I'm like, we can't we're invested, man. He's like, fuck, we'll just finish it. We got to the end. I was like, this movie sucks.
Oh my God.
It was It was painful.
Yikes.
They were trying to be No Country for Old Men, but it wasn't
shittier.
Good. No sound, like no music, or like there's no music at all. Just
See,
mad
some
sound.
movies do that really well, like A Quiet Place.
I haven't watched that yet.
Jeff,
I
the
will.
second one is coming out this year.
Really? It's a sequel?
Yeah.
Okay, don't say anything. I'll watch it. I will. Oh, excuse me. God, I feel like garbage. I don't feel like garbage. My energy levels are good. It's all in my head, though. It's all in here. All right. 10% from the critics.
Was it worth it?
41% from the viewers.
Tune in. I don't know what the viewers were thinking. To rate this 41%, what movies have you seen?
Yeah. What are you comparing to?
Yeah.
What other romantic comedies do you like?
Yeah.
Because
like
this one, it was just a weak attempt at an exciting story. Like there was a lot of times where we were like, "What? How much time has passed here? Like, what is going on? What are the details of their lives?" There was no depth to these characters.
No, and also the comedy was just the stereotypical dad being mean to husband and wife arguing and saying things to each other that would not happen.
No.
Like if you're in an argument with your SO, you're not going to be like, "Oh, you're complaining about our sex life? We'll pull over. We'll have sex right now." Like that doesn't happen.
No.
You get quiet and then you go nuclear. And then you're like, "Remember that thing you said a few weeks ago? Yeah, that's coming into play right now."
Oh my God, I'm glad I'm single. I don't have to deal with that. But yeah, the dialogue was weak. I looked up the writers, and the writers have no other significant. The one guy that co-wrote the screenplay was part of Ocean's 11.
Whoa.
Yeah. So that was like a well-written movie.
How the mighty have fallen.
He maybe pulled like a Ben Affleck on it with Good Will Hunting and just sort of hung back and didn't do much. He's like, "You guys take care of it. You know what you're doing. We'll just slap my name on it when you're done."
And now he's wishing it wasn't his name.
I do love, I love Katherine O'Hara. Have you watched Schitt's Creek?
No.
Oh my God.
Everyone says it's so good.
It's one of the best sitcoms ever.
Is it?
I wouldn't call it a sitcom. Well, situation comedy. Yeah, okay, it's a sitcom. It's fucking hilarious. Like Dan Levy and Eugene Levy as a pair are. Dan Levy's hilarious.
Really?
He plays the bisexual son, and his character is just David. He's just David. He's so good. Oh my God, seriously.
I love Eugene Levy's eyebrows.
They are something else. They need their own agent.
Yeah.
Because
I hope he has those insured.
Oh, he must. They're so thick. Maybe we're getting sidetracked. But Katherine O'Hara is amazing in Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
She plays this eccentric character really well. Like in this, she's kind of like she's always drinking a little bit more. She's pouring vodka into her fucking tomato juice in the morning. And she also did this in Orange County. Have you seen Orange County with
No.
Jack Black? Oh man, she's the mom in that, and she's just a fucking basket case. But she's like Moira Rose from Schitt's Creek. She plays this character really well.
What a far cry from.
Home Alone.
Yeah. What was her name? Kate McAllister, I think.
Was it Kate?
I don't know.
I just know it was Mrs. McAllister. I can't remember. Maybe it
it
is
was
Kate. Probably Kate. You're probably right. So we get Katherine O'Hara and Tom Selleck as her parents right off the hop. This whole like, I hate seeing coddled children.
I know, especially when they're like 30.
Yeah. Like I was saying, like, how old she's supposed to be in this? Because she's acting
don't
like
know.
a teenager.
Yeah,
who
she's acting like she just finished her like first relationship when she was like 18.
Well, yeah, because they're talking like, "Oh my God, you're gonna find someone so much better for you. He's gonna be perfect." I hate how certain people, like you know, you and I, we grow up to be parents, right? Some people grow up to be parents, and they put the pressure on their children to find the perfect partner.
I know.
And to be in a relationship and to have fuck
know.
off. Just because you did it, don't put that on your fucking kids.
Yeah.
Oh, you will find the perfect man and he will be everything you deserve. Like, just go
Great.
fuck off.
I know. When I remember when I was growing up, like all my grandma put emphasis on was like doing well in school, getting good grades.
Well, those
doing well in like post-secondary and like, just like quote normal things. Like she never once was like,
You gotta find a good man.
like she doesn't give a shit about that.
husband.
Yeah. Produce an heir.
Well, I hate because I'm watching it on this too. It's like, that's just gross.
I know.
Most kids would be like, fuck off.
Yeah,
I'll be fine.
Yeah. And that's the thing is like, I hate the trope of, oh, you're alone. And like in the very beginning to the hotel guy, she's like, I'm not alone.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine. It's like, there's nothing wrong with that.
He goes, oh, single. And she's like, recently single. Yeah, I'm not alone all the time.
Yeah, who cares?
Like, yeah, nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, who cares if you've been single for like 5 months or 5 years or 15 years? Like, who cares?
I've been single like 6 out of the last 7 years. It's crazy. I love it though. Like
Yeah,
I look at people in relationships. I'm not talking about you. It's like
Okay.
generalizing. Relationships just seem like they get to the point where you're just like, oh my God, this is just so much fucking work.
Yeah.
So much work, or you just dissolve into, let's go out and just stare at our phones. Because
Yeah.
I have seen one of the places I always see it is the Garrick's Head pub in Victoria. Because all the windows are along that Bastion Square
so you
walkway.
see
you see
the
people on their,
glow?
I'm like, what are you doing? You're sitting across from each other just buried in your phones.
You're like, what a lovely date.
It's horrible. Horrible. Nobody having conversations at all.
Yeah. That's why it's like important to have your own hobbies and to also date someone who's not an actual like controlling psycho and is like, you're not spending every waking moment with me. Are you kidding? What am I in this for?
Why did you even start dating me?
Yeah. If you're not going to give me every single second of your attention.
I will cut myself until you agree.
Oh my God.
That's we shouldn't joke about that.
Oh.
But I thought it was funny.
We're back to 15-year-old relationships.
Yeah. I love you.
God. That's why I'm glad I didn't date in any other school except for high school.
So we get introduced to Ashton Kutcher by he's doing the cheesy James Bond, budget James Bond intro.
Budget Bond.
Oh, it was bad. And
Driving around in a Porsche, swerving in between the lanes.
it was, yeah. And like the cheesy background for there was a long intro too, like another minute and a half. I'm like,
I don't need to
long
see him
intros.
driving this car for this long. Don't care.
So he gets to this hotel, checks in, they get their rooms. He's going down to the water, no shirt, just a pair of shorts, snorkel gear.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my God. Stays on the elevator, goes all the way down, decides to walk exactly to where he's going.
Yeah.
And she's like you'd think
And then
she would
she's
just stop
like,
and be
why
like,
are
what's
you
up?
following me?
Yeah. He's like, I'm going to the water, remember?
And she's like, I could be swimming too. Like,
And why he spoke French to her the whole time.
I know.
Why didn't he just try English? Because he didn't try English till he got
Yeah.
out by the
Until
beach.
she was like, oh, I don't speak French.
Yeah, and he's like, oh yeah, I got it the first time. Like you would assume if you tried to speak French to somebody and they were like, huh? You
They're
go,
like,
parlez anglais? And you're like, oh yeah, oui, totally. Yeah.
Do you speak English, motherfucker?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Now that would be a meet cute.
What the fuck is that from?
I don't know what
Meet
it's.
cute.
I don't know what it's from, but it's when you meet someone and it's cute.
Is it Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
They probably said it there.
Damn, that is gonna bug me. Why did you say that?
Where did meet cute originate?
The meet cute.
The
meet.
I'm gonna look it up. But yeah. So then he's like, all right, I'm gonna fucking ask her on the date. Ask her on a date. They go for dinner. She hides under
A
the
table.
Like,
Yeah.
grow the fuck up. It's just your parents.
I know.
What's the worst? They're gonna come over and they're gonna be like, oh, what's going on? What are you doing?
Actually, her parents were pretty fucking embarrassing. but
I'd love to
still.
have Catherine O'Hara as a mom.
True. Yeah.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I love this. So they start chatting, and she's like, "What do you do?" So he's a hitman. Like, let's just put it out there. He's a
Yeah.
hitman. He's like, consulting.
Consulting.
Company consulting. You know, just doing big jobs and stuff. It's a lot of work. I'm like, how long have you been a hitman for?
Yeah.
A couple of years now. You've killed, we learn later, 14 people up until now.
Yeah.
How do you not have your cover story prepared?
I know.
You
It's
just-
not as if you haven't ever met someone who asks you about your field of work.
Yeah. I would assume that when you learn how to be a contract killer, they're like, okay, now we're going to teach you how to have a cover story because it's important if anyone asks you, hey, what are you doing here? Nothing.
Someone might as well have asked him, like, have you ever killed a man? He would have been like,
Yeah.
No.
No. Why
have
do
you?
Do I look like I have?
Yeah.
I could change that. Oh, so it was just brutal. So they go to the bar, and oh man, the Chachi dancing guy.
Oh my God. Okay, I will dance with you.
You were practically jumping out of your dress,
Just
trying
to
to
seduce me. And she's like, no.
He calls her a prostitute too.
Yeah.
You don't.
Pretty bold.
Well, if you're assuming that she's a hooker, why wouldn't you just walk up and be like, "How much?"
Here's my money.
Yeah, like, are you a prostitute? Sweet. She could be like, "No." Okay, cool. I'll go dance with someone else because you're not gonna just drag a prostitute onto the dance floor.
Yeah,
It's gonna cost
gyrate on her.
I would assume you'd have to pay for that.
Yes.
So he's like, I'm gonna drag her on the floor, and now I have to pay $100 for this dance. Like I remember going to the strip club in Vancouver on a date once.
On a date?
It was her idea. It's pretty cool.
Whoa.
We got a lap dance together. It cost us $140
Holy shit.
for 3 minutes. She's like, she goes, that's $140. I'm like, what? Huh? Seriously? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, is it because there's two of us? She's like, well, yeah. I'm like, so another dance. We're both like, no, thank you, kind madam.
Yeah,
We're gonna
no
leave
thanks.
now. That's insane.
Whoa, $140.
It's like a 120 or 140 or something. I was like, let's get the fuck out of here. This is brutal.
Oh my God.
So they get back to, I'm assuming, her hotel room. We never do. We never do know. And he's like,
Yeah.
well,
No, it was probably his because if they went to her hotel room, her parents would be like, honey.
oh yeah. Are you okay in there?
Yeah.
So she's like, I have to get out of this dress. He whips out a fucking
Buck knife.
a buck knife, and she doesn't question it at all.
She's like,
He's a
don't skin me.
He's a consultant,
Yeah.
a company consultant. And he's like, whoosh, let me cut this off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuts it off, and she's like, ooh. Now, I would assume that would turn you on. You'd be like, damn.
Oh, 100%. If someone cut a bodycon dress off me with a buck knife, I'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah. Especially with the fact going in there, you're like, oh my God, I can't even afford to pay for this dress. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, puts on a blanket and is like, lays down and is asleep in 15 seconds.
Yeah.
What kind of person does that on a first date?
What kind of person does that in real life?
Yeah, nobody.
When my head hits the pillow, it'll take me like 15 minutes at least to get drowsy.
Yeah. So she just passed. And I love this. He's like, listen, I got to be honest with you. I kill people.
Like, nice opening. She would have, if she were awake, she would have run out screaming. And then you'd have to go chase her, grab her, and be like, no. It's not a serial thing. It's a professional thing.
I shoot them. I don't use this knife. It's okay. This is just for cutting dresses.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So that this movie was so unbelievable. Because like, no, people don't do that. And then we just start flashing forward in time. Like all of a sudden I wrote down one date and he's already like falling in love with her.
Yeah, and he's like, I really like you.
Yeah, like what is going on?
Especially after their cringy interactions.
Ugh.
Oh, it made me so uncomfortable. I was not rooting for them. I was like, nope. No.
That's basically what this movie was. It was a trudge. You had to trudge through this movie and let out a lot of sighs and just go, ugh. Like you're not rooting for them at all.
You know what I would love? I would love to conduct a social experiment and take like dialogue and scenes like that the opposite sex love interest finds attractive and endearing and quirky and cute, and have someone do them in real life, like on a date or something, and report back and see how it goes.
I would love to see the results. Mm-hmm. You probably,
Yeah.
I don't know. It would depend on chemistry.
True. And also how they look.
And yeah, it's like Michelle Wolf has that bit where she's like, you can get away with sexual harassment. Just be hot. That's all it is. Like you're looking, get away with some stupid shit. You can say dumb stuff. People go, oh, you're hot.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's okay.
So I felt like they just rushed through this entire, it felt like they were rushing into this relationship.
Yeah.
But we just rushed through it in the movie. Like all of a sudden they're at their parents' place, they're shooting skeet, and they're having
That's what it's called?
skeet shooting, yes.
Huh.
Or clay pigeon shooting.
Oh,
Clay pigeons, skeet shooting. I think those are the only two names
Clay
for it.
pigeon I recognize.
Clay pigeon. But yeah, they're shooting those, and the mom's inside fucking drinking. It's early. Early. That's Catherine O'Hara.
I'm retired.
And then all of a sudden, boom, they've been married 3 years now.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? He's got a wedding ring. He's driving to wherever he's going.
And we don't find out they've been married for 3 years until 20 minutes after the flash forward when she's talking to her friends.
Yeah, it's a very unusual way they lay out the timeline.
Yeah. There's also no designated like plot to where this is taking place. It starts in Nice, France, and then the rest of the movie, I'm like, where
America.
Yeah. America.
The suburbs of America. Mm-hmm. Because, oh my God, you made a comment. Because now we get introduced to their neighborhood.
Nope.
You're not the neighbor, the getting to know the neighbor type.
No. Don't care to know my neighbors. Don't care for them to know my business. Don't care about your crops or your garden. I don't care. I never want to live in a community where I get home and someone's like, "Howdy, neighbor. How's your fence property line doing? Blah, blah, blah." Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
That garage is looking kind of messy. I can help you with that.
Yeah.
But just give me a chance.
Yeah, no. How about no? Let me go into my house, pour a glass of wine, relax, have a bath, watch Judge Judy, and pretend you don't fucking exist.
A bubble bath.
A bubble bath.
A bubble bath. I have neighbors. I live in an apartment. I have neighbors. I know a couple of them. I smoke weed with one of them. Mm-hmm. He's a cool old dude. And I'll say hi to other ones. I'm pretty social, but I don't know any of their names except for Dan. But I'll say hi. I recognize a bunch of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird.
It is. Like weird. Where I live in the cul-de-sac, my neighbor to my left, we share a fence with them, and like it's on, well, we don't share a fence with them. It's on our property, but it's like a black, like rusted out fence, whatever. I think it looks kind of gothic and cool. My grandparents are meh about it. Meh. And then, they don't care to get rid of it. It's whatever. And my neighbors, well, the wife said, like, she made a remark to my grandparents about, like, you should really do something about that eyesore of a fence. And I was like, what?
What'd you say, bitch?
Well, yeah, honestly. Like, you should do something about that eyesore of a face and get the fuck off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Like, don't tell me I should do something with my fence. You worry about your property, your all black garage, your white house with your black trim. You fucking worry about your house.
See, that's the thing.
I'll worry about mine.
It's one thing I don't look forward to about someday possibly being a homeowner is moving into a neighborhood and like you find the perfect house and you're like, this is everything I needed. This is perfect. And then you meet your neighbors and you're like, fuck. Oh, this guy's a douche.
Yeah.
Hey, neighbor, I noticed your hedge is kind of getting a little thick and it's starting to encroach on my fence. Think you can fix that?
You can fix it. If it's bothering you, you can cut it, sweaty.
Well, you can, yeah, because like, well, it's going to cost is,
no, it's not.
You don't like it, fucking cut it.
Yeah, if you don't like my hedge, you could cut it. That goes.
I have seen we as a landscaper now we do have issues with neighbors and sharing hedges and shit. And it's like, well, they paid for it last week, but they don't want it last year, and they don't want to pay for it this year. Well, fuck them then. So then they just let it grow.
Yeah,
and it's like a standoff. It's like, God, you're just like at fucking. What's the word I'm looking for? At odds. At odds with your neighbor.
Yeah, I feel really bad for Bran and I's future neighbors because Bran is very social and he grew up in like the same community and like played with his neighbors and his parents were friends with the neighbors and here I am and I'm like, fuck the neighbors.
You'll warm up.
I doubt it.
Yeah, but it's all about community. It's really they show. I'm reading about it that like people are happier when they know their neighbors. They actually are. When you feel like you're part of a community, you feel better about.
I'm happy right now.
But you feel better if you're communicating with some cool, like that'd be cool neighbors.
Okay, but all of my neighbors are also way like 2 generations away.
Yeah,
from
you
me.
don't want 90-year-old neighbors when you're 25, 24.
Yeah, no.
Like it would be really cool. Let's say you have actually, if you're a person that actually has more than 2 friends, you get like 5 friends.
That ain't me.
To get like a block and all move in on the same
Party
block.
block. Oh my god.
Not even a party block. Just then you
Party
know your
block.
neighbors. You know them.
That
from
would
your,
be a block party.
That'd be awesome. Block party. You ever been to a block party?
No.
I have once. It was cool. It was actually at my friend Curtis's place. We went over there for drinks, and there was a block party going on. So I was like, "This is pretty cool, actually."
I thought block parties were just like a thing in America or a thing in like American movies.
There was one in Kitsilano in 2014 I went to. I remember it being really hot. My buddy and I skateboarded all the way down there from downtown. And yeah, it was like this, like food trucks and live music and probably a couple thousand people partying.
How
It's pretty
does
cool.
one get the funds for a block party?
You just get permits. And like the one in town, the owner of Hoyne Brewery lives on my buddy Curtis's block. So he had like a bunch of pony kegs of Hoyne Pilsner and fucking everything else. He's like, yeah, help yourself. I'm like, this is awesome. People barbecuing, and there was like cornhole and fucking a couple other games.
Is cornhole the one where you toss a bead bag?
Yes, it is. I didn't know what it was called. It was like, we got cornhole. I'm like, what? Isn't that like a jail thing?
That sounds disgusting. I don't want it.
Oh, it's a game. Okay, back to this though. So the dad were like, why the fuck it's been 3 years. The dad's still just like,
Yeah, she's like,
don't like you.
Yeah, she's like, can you hang out with Spencer on his birthday? And he's like, if I have to. Like, it's been 3 years. If my grandparents treated Bran like that, I would straight up be like,
Fuck you.
fuck off. Are you kidding?
Yeah, it seemed really weird. We find out later why.
Yeah.
But oh my God, Kate, there's one of her friends, they were at lunch or brunch or something, and she said, and I hope I never hear this word ever
Are
again.
you hung? I'm hungs.
I got the hungs.
I got the hungs.
Getting the hungs. I'm like, what? Thank fuck that never caught on.
Yeah.
Because that is just, ugh. It just doesn't even sound like a real word.
No.
And if you're hungry, just say you're fucking hungry.
Yeah.
So now Ashton Kutcher's getting pulled back into the game. I gotta take this hoodie off. He's getting pulled back into the game
Yanked back in.
And-
He gets a postcard.
from his old boss.
And he's like, hey, bitch, let's go.
It was, I need to see you, XOXX.
Yeah.
And
Ox.
XOX. No, there we go. You warm? I have the
No,
heat.
I'm
Okay, well,
chilly,
I'll leave the heat
but
on
I
then.
have poor circulation.
Just gotta drink more of that water. So, but then he calls a hotel, and you were saying like you can't just call a hotel.
Like, I could not call a hotel right now and be like,
Yes, is Mr. Smith there?
and they legally can't be like, yes, you let me connect you, or yes, they're in room, blah, blah, blah. Like, no.
Yeah, and he's like, and even after he phones and he's like, oh, I need to speak to Mr. Oh shit, I don't know the name. She's like, sir, and he's like,
Yeah, giving them chances.
Elizabeth Smith. I said, one moment, please. No, no suspicion at all. Like,
Yeah.
who are you calling for?
Yeah.
May I please speak to the guy in room 1078? Sure, one moment, please. Be fucking annoying. People could just prank call hotels all the time. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Selleck's still acting fucking weird in the car, and then we realize, oh, it's a surprise party. They fucking have this party. At the end of it, their buddy's like stumbling out the door. This is so reckless. Stumbling out the front door. And they're like, you good? He's like, yeah, I'm fine, bro. Don't worry about it. Like, watch that step. He trips down the stairs, and they go, should he be driving?
Yeah. Like,
Irresponsible.
that doesn't cut it. That's not comedic. That's
not. It's
fucking
dangerous.
stupid. And why do you have that in your movie?
Yeah, that seemed to really.
And it's not like this movie was made in like the 1950s or,
No, it was 2000.
60s. 2010.
Yeah, it was 2010.
Like, are you kidding?
Mm-hmm. So it was, that was kind of like, come on, guys, be a little more responsible.
Yeah.
Hold on, we'll call you a cab. Or even just change that dialogue to, hey, the cab's outside, get home safe. That right there
Yeah.
makes you look like more of a responsible human being. You
Not
piece of trash.
Should he be driving? Oh yeah, he's fine.
He's okay.
Fuck you.
He won't kill anybody.
It's fine.
So then in the morning, he ships her off to her flight, and we find out that Rob Riggle's a
That's
secret
his
agent.
name, Rob Riggle?
Rob Riggle's the actor.
No, I know. In this movie, he was named like down on
Oh, Henry.
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 I didn't know his name was Rob Riggle.
Really?
No,
That's the actor's name, yeah.
I had no idea.
Rob Riggle. He's a stand-up comic actor. He does a bit of everything.
Wow.
I thought the fight scene was decent.
Yeah,
And
him
then
with the knife, like cutting the bottom off the milk.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit. Like, what are you doing? Killing you, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Still kind of jokingly trying to kill him.
I also wonder, I looked at the trivia and it didn't tell me anything, but I wonder if Rob Riggle's teeth are actually like missing there and he pulled them out, because when he was talking, like,
He was missing a couple teeth.
yeah, and
Maybe.
like his, like the lisp was there and it wasn't just a,
Could be.
maybe.
Might have been like he looks like he's probably a hockey player, football player or something.
Yeah, totally.
But he got his teeth knocked out.
Let me look up Rob Riggle.
But this next scene, so she comes back, she finds out, he's like, shoot him in the face.
Yeah, and
shoots him
she's
in the
like,
shoulder.
what?
They tie him up, and the chick comes over to talk about the fence.
Oh my God.
And then we get into a demolition derby style car chase where they're just smashing like the old Firebird, that old Trans Am. I don't know, Trans Am or Firebird would not have held
Survive.
up that well.
No.
Yeah, he was driving it up hills and
After one like hit to the front of your car, like it's written off.
Yeah.
That's it.
yeah.
That's where your engine is. It's fucked. You're not pulling out and being like,
Like, mind you, those old cars were made of fucking solid steel still. The thing would have been
That's
smashed up pretty quick. He was jumping it and stuff. It got ridiculous. And then we never did, so I guess he did kill him.
yeah,
I said he
because
did
he
die.
didn't
'Cause
come
I
back.
thought he was going to come back and at least take a shot or two.
Yeah.
But that I found that Katherine Heigl was accepting all of this pretty easily.
Yeah.
Pretty easy.
She was like, what's going on? I'm a spy. Someone's trying to kill me. Okay. All right.
He's like, you can be mad at me in the car. Get in the car. And then they argue, and then she reveals that, oh, God. Ugh. She reveals that she's pregnant or might be pregnant. So they go to the store, and
Ushers, the Kmart
it
assistant.
was so random.
I know. What a cameo.
It was so random.
I wonder how much they had to pay him for that cameo.
I don't know. He might have just been like, fuck it, I'll do it for nothing.
Maybe.
Probably not.
No.
He was Usher.
Yeah. He's Usher.
I don't know, though, it always seemed like he was going to be the next Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
It just never took off. Bruno Mars kind of stole that spotlight.
Oh, yeah.
So so now they go to his job office, whatever his
site.
place of work
Because
is.
he's a construction boy now.
He's a construction man. And they go, that's where she's doing trying to pee. And then the hot chick shows up, and I'm like, she's fucking him, man.
Yeah.
Should she be a hit woman or a hit person?
Hit woman.
It's 2020. It should be a hit person. It's not a contract kill. It's not male or female. It's just a hit person. And they have that fight sequence was all right.
Yeah.
pretty good.
And then
died.
she gets fucking impaled on the antlers chandelier.
Antlered kill.
And there's
pretty
like
cool.
no blood spatter at all.
Yeah, this movie didn't have a lot of blood.
No,
Not a lot. I think they cut the budget on blood.
probably.
But now after all this, she comes out, sees this girl get impaled on the antlers, and now she's like, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. It's over. Like,
And
wow.
she was so rude. Like, he was like, oh, am I going to be a dad? And she was like, I'm going to be a mother. But I don't know if you're going to be a father. Like,
It's like, well, if this kid is born, I will regardless.
yeah.
But I
In the
might not.
eyes of the law,
Yeah.
I will be a father.
Half of him is mine.
Yeah,
Half
and
of
it's
that
not
child
like
is mine.
it's not like she can go to a lawyer and be like, take his custody away because he's a contract killer.
He's a hit person.
Yeah, like
he kills people.
that's not happening. So,
This Olivia chick, it was wild.
Olivia.
Just ran over that fucking dude. So she saved
Oh!
him, ran over Buddy, like with both sets of tires.
Yes.
And then spins around, tries to kill him with the car.
And then Katherine Heigl's character comes back and T-bones her.
That's right.
And then she gets blown to smithereens.
Because apparently you keep flammable barrels of shit in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Because that's the safest place for them, right next to the big dumpster.
100%.
Not chained up in a place where it says flammable, do not enter, no trespassing, all that shit. And you pointed this out too. By this point, no one's called the police.
Yeah. Local authorities are just like, meh.
Something exploded on 34th and 5th.
Yeah. There were gunshots in a suburb.
We just got
There was a car stolen.
There's a demolition derby style car chase going on outside in the streets.
Where do they live? Because I don't want to ever live there.
Well, that's the thing you pointed out. We don't know where they are. Never. Oh, and now I love this because like after this scene, they run out of gas.
Oh yeah.
Because now he said, "Thank you for procuring a vehicle" or something like that, or maybe just going to get the Cadillac that they stole earlier.
No, he
Did she steal a car?
She picked out the BMW for them to steal, but then it ran out of gas.
But okay, this doesn't make sense. So if she picked it out and he hotwired it, I'm assuming he broke into the car and hotwired it. And he goes, "Didn't you notice the gas gauge, honey?"
Didn't you fucking notice?
Yeah. And why would he hotwire it and make her drive?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he drive?
Unless she wanted to drive.
Would she want to though?
I don't know. When I'm in a really like angry or like pissed off mood and I need something to like distract my brain, like I'll just go drive.
I guess.
So it depends. You feel like you're in control.
Now they run out of gas and then they're just wandering down the center of the street.
Yeah, they know their neighbors and shit want to kill them, but they're like, nah, we'll just walk down the street.
At this point, I started thinking, why the fuck are there so many killers on their street? And then we learn later. Don't want to spoil it yet. Mm-hmm. But there was a lot. Yeah. There was at least 6.
Like,
6 for sure. And then I made a comment and said, okay, creepy block party people.
I know.
Because everyone just stared at them like some sort of weird
it was like a
horror
cult.
movie. It's like, welcome to the children of the corn.
Yeah.
Want a corn dog? Oh, yeah. So then they get to their house. There's a gunfight. There's automatic gunfire coming from the bedroom. Mm-hmm. 2 guns, just no silencers.
Making bullet holes the size of golf balls.
Yeah. Yeah. And not one person outside's like, is it a gunfire?
Oh, weird.
There's no cutaway outside to like someone going, oh. Because the block party isn't a fucking full-on, was it a full-on carnival?
It seemed like it was.
It did.
Yeah.
And it's a block party. How big is their block? Like most places, so obviously they live somewhere with no trees. Because like a Victoria Street, you couldn't fucking tow the zipper down there and set it up.
No.
You need to cut down all kinds of shit. Old growth trees, you ain't going to cut that stuff down. It's all oaks, man. We can't have a block party here. So that seemed a little strange. So maybe that was masking the sound.
Maybe.
I don't buy it, though.
No.
It's bullshit. Everyone on the street was a killer. No one cared. They're like, yes, they're killing them. It's fine. But, okay, where are we at now? Ugh, we're almost done. Oh, yeah. Now we find out that Selleck
is a spy.
Was the original target. The original target for Ashton Kutcher to kill.
Yeah.
In Nice. And he connects it all, and then she's like, we need a trust circle. And they sit down and just open up about shit. Mm-hmm. And I had who calls their mom mother?
I know.
Like, unless you're Archer, it doesn't sound right.
It's so stiff. Hello, mother.
Yeah.
Like.
God, so this is the end. We zap forward another year. What looks like this baby looks full grown. You're like, what is it, baby? Like 1? I'm like, it looks like it's fucking old. It's like it's walking already. Mm-hmm. And that's you. Mm-hmm. And they're letting the parents babysit, and then the fucking lasers, the laser maze.
Yeah, they're leaving, and they turn the security on, and the fucking laser is like pew 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 pew.
I was glad that this movie was over. I was very glad when it ended. I will never watch it again. I don't recommend it to anyone. Like, this is going to be a tough month, Katie.
I know. I'm so excited.
Rom-coms, God. They're hard. They're bad enough already. Forcing us to watch them.
Yeah.
I might do one, try to get Zach Russo out here for a acid-induced podcast. We're not doing rom-com, though. There'll be the one exception. It'll be me and him on a Friday.
Ooh,
You'll be busy. We're going to get tripped out. Ugh, but, okay.
Wait to listen to that.
So this movie, in a nutshell, was just a lame attempt at trying to make Ashton Kutcher seem like a badass. He didn't. Like, if you're a hitman, he's losing his composure and getting all goofy. I'm like, you're a hitman. You don't do that. Mm-hmm. So you weren't a very, very good hitman, I guess.
Yeah, and at one point he says to Katherine Heigl, he's like, I'm sorry, baby. It's my training. Like,
ugh.
Ew.
Ugh. And the dialogue was bad.
Ew, ew, ew.
Okay. What do you rate this movie?
I will rate it 6
Whoa.
nosy. Just wait.
Okay.
6 nosy hitmen neighbors out of 100.
Ooh. I am going to rate this for that garage of yours is an eyesore. I can help you clean it up. Out of 50 dads wearing socks and sandals.
No.
Yeah. Official footwear of dads everywhere
Yuck.
this summer.
That just made my skin crawl. Ew, ew, ew.
I haven't seen a good pair of socks and sandals in a while.
I've seen socks and Crocs.
Oh, you live in Sydney.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's all old people. Well, yeah, I wouldn't recommend this movie anyway.
No.
Don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
Folks, just take
If
our
you're
word
looking
for
for a nice romantic movie, don't watch this.
I never understood. Okay. I never understood what the draw was with Ashton Kutcher.
Same.
He looks kind of like, I thought he looked like someone in this movie at one point. Damn it. The name was just in my fucking frontal cortex there. I don't know if that's the right spot or not.
Frontal lobe?
Crap, there's an actor he looked like, and I thought of it like from his profile. I was like, he looks like this guy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just don't see the draw.
I don't either.
It's not that he's in shape, but he's not jacked.
Yeah. He's
I'm
not
just
like
like,
Chris Hemsworth or
no.
Chris Pratt or Chris Evans.
No, none of the
Chris
Chris's.
Pine. None of the Chris's.
Yeah, Chris Pine isn't. He's the smallest of the Chris's.
True, but he's
yeah.
nice. He's svelte.
Hemsworth. If I could afford a personal trainer and to eat $1,000 worth of food a month,
If I could afford Hemsworth.
I'd love to look like Chris Hemsworth, but I'm just gonna have to take this. This is good for 37.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Catch us everywhere. No, what am I doing? Trying to plug us. Find us on Facebook and Instagram and add us and share us and all that stuff. Subscribe and follow. And if you like it, if you're enjoying it, it's cool. Let us know.
Give us suggestions.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to go curl up on the couch and die.
Aw, cute.
No. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
This is Real Garbage.